this is The Undertaker, and you're watching Born to Ride.
Tampa Bay's best country is US 103.5. Old buddy of ours is in here. Randy, good morning.
Good morning.
How are things at Born to Ride TV and magazine?
Man, it is awesome. We're kicking off 11 years this past year, and the biking community is just growing here in the Tampa Bay area like you would not believe.
Leaps and bounds. Nick, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you. I'm doing great.
Nick's with the Polk County Sheriff's Office, the motorcycle unit.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all very much. Appreciate what y'all
us.
do. Y'all are, what you're doing here is, it's tough to talk about, but it's something I'm glad you all are doing. You're having a poker run in honor of Deputy Matt Williams and Diogi.
Yeah, we are. We're actually doing a poker run and a memorial ride. We're going to do both events, so we thought that'd be fitting. We're going to do the poker run to get everybody there to have a good time.
Yes, sir.
But we're also going to do a memorial ride, and that's to get all the bikers together and really show the community out there, his hometown, Polk City, and his family, what the biker community is all about.
And it's happening Sunday.
This is happening this Sunday on the 19th, yes.
And it starts in Lake Wales.
Yes, Lake Wales at the Chalet Suzanne.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to do registration there from 7 to 10. If you have not pre-registered at this point, what we ask you to do is either download them off the websites we've got available for you, or just show up and we will have forms there. We'll get you signed up and get you squared away.
Well, you're going to have so many people for this. Anytime that law enforcement, you have something like that, you're going to get a fantastic response, especially from the biking community. But polksheriff.org is one place you can get the registration.
That's correct.
And where else can you get that?
We've got another one. These are sites that's worth seeing whether you need a registration or not. And that's motorcyclemonsters.com.
Right.
Dan Derringers with the MRA put a very nice piece together for us. And my good friend Radical Randy also put together a very nice site here at theradicalteam.com.
Now,
times have changed, huh? Motorcycles, the police working together.
That's right.
How about that?
Well,
A little different, huh?
What is, the motor squads, you guys see them out there, and they lead out a lot of our runs that we do, and we do a lot of charity runs at Born to Ride, and if it wasn't for the motor units out there helping us all the time, I tell you, they're 100% backing us over the years, and that's why we're here today too, is back our law enforcement that always takes care of the motorcycle community.
Well, let's talk about the event. It's only $20 per rider. But
yeah.
Rider and passenger's $30.
Right, and we have event T-shirts there that day that shows that you sponsored the ride.
Outstanding. And again, registration starts at 7 o'clock. Kickstands go up when?
We're looking for 9:30, and a lot that's going to depend on the crowd, but we're shooting for about that time.
All right, and then there's going to be a concert.
Oh yeah, man, it's going to be an awesome concert. J.C. Anderson,
Yeah.
Damon Fowler,
Yeah.
and Trent Tomlinson.
Yeah, buddy Trent.
Wow.
Oh, Trent's going to be awesome. He's all pumped up for it. But we're going with a 70-mile ride that morning too, so it's going to be a real neat concert. It's a family event too, though.
Now, are they going to ride too? Is Trent going to ride along with you? Do you know?
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out Sunday if that's going to happen.
That's going to be an awesome show.
I do have somebody that's going to ride with us though. That's
somebody's close to us.
Yes, that's right, and that's going to be Eric Warren from EWD Design or Cycles.
Yeah, he's Florida's #1 bike builder right now. EWD Cycles.
No kidding.
Yeah, he is awesome. He's going to be there.
Learned something about that young man when I spoke to him. He'd actually had some pretty heavy-duty commitments for that same day, and when I had spoke to him about this event, he actually canceled these commitments to come join us with this ride.
At a major event.
Major event, yeah. He canceled that to come join us. And I found out this guy's also a former law enforcement officer. That's why this really hit him hard.
Did not know that.
Many people, I had no idea. I've met the man before, but he built some incredible machines, and then I find out he's a brother law enforcement officer. So he's going to make the arrangement. He's actually going to be there. He's going to have some of his finest machines available for display.
I tell you what, it breaks your heart that you have to do this, but I'm glad you all are here to do it.
Well, there's children involved and a family involved, and not only did they lose a father, they lost a friend and a mentor. And some people go, why you do all these runs? Well, people don't understand is he's going to be gone forever. And if we can do anything to help those children out to cope in the future, you don't know what they're going to need. Money is a big thing out there, and if we can help, we're here to do it. Well, there you go. All right, bikers, it's happening Sunday, November 19th. The Polk County Sheriff's Office Motor Squad. It's the Matt and Diogi Poker Run. Gentlemen, Randy. Yes, sir. I meant that, Liz. I'm just picking on you. Hey, it gives Les a break if I'm in here. God bless you. I appreciate we all doing this, and we'll make sure we get this on skipshow.com as well. Well, thank you. We appreciate the time here on 103.5. Absolutely. Thank you. Welcome, viewers, to Born to Ride TV. And, of course, every good event has to do with great media. We're here at Clear Channel. We just got done cutting a real nice promo with 103.5 with Skip and Les here. And I'm going to tell you what, we're going to show you here at Born to Ride one heck of a good benefit ride for Matt Williams and Diogi. Where are we going to today?
That's right. We're going to go to the Chalet Suzanne in beautiful Lake Wales.
And it's going to start out a good run. Now, Kerry, tell us a little bit about what's happening here today on Born to Ride.
Well, on that day, we're going to have a poker run and memorial ride for Matt Williams and his canine partner, Diogi. A month and a half ago, he had a traffic stop go bad. They were both killed. We're going to raise a lot of money for the family, and the community is going to help back us up.
I want to tell you what, we got the community here today. We got Jody from Buddy Home Furnishings here, always in a big demand of helping out. Tell us a little bit what makes you guys involved.
Along going with the community where we've helped out law enforcement. Matt was a friend of ours, helping out in the kids' safety events. It's something that we owe to these guys, and once again, this is a triple B thread of buddies, Born to Ride, and the bikers coming to help out a good cause.
I'm going to tell you, me and my buddy Nick Taylor here, we're ready to get things cranked up here today. And I tell you what, our viewers are probably going to be in tear-felt positions today after seeing what we're going to show them here on Born to Ride today. What do you think?
That's right. We've got one heck of an event planned. It's going to be great. The family's going to love it. They're going to really appreciate to see how strong the community does support them, and especially the biker community, because I know that's the one that's going to work.
I want to tell you what, and today we're going to show you here on Born to Ride what it takes to put law enforcement in the motorcycle community to raise money for a family that lost their loved one. Matt Williams and Diogi benefit ride here on Born to Ride.
Mike Teutul from American Chopper, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Like we told you, we introduced you into the Matt Williams and Diogi run, and here we are today at Chalet Suzanne. Man, Nick, what'd you think this morning of the turnout?
Well, let me tell you something, Randy. You know, when we put this thing together, we knew it'd be good when you're calling all brother bikers out here, but had no idea it'd be absolutely awesome. And that's probably putting it lightly. This whole area you see behind us here was absolutely swarmed with just bodies. The area over here to our right was just swarmed with bikes. It was bikes as far as you could see in a sea of people. It was amazing.
Well, Marty this morning told me, and Marty, I tell you what, you couldn't believe it. I would imagine we had over 6,000 bikes here this morning with no incident, and you said it just went so smooth.
It went very smooth. We had a lot of good people out here. Everybody's out here wanting to do something good for Matt Williams' and his family, and everybody just cooperated. They sat, they waited in line, they didn't complain, and we got them through, and it went great.
I'm going to tell you what, with that, we're giving away a card today. The T-shirts just went well. Now, this is actually the closeout of the poker run right now. We're getting ready to leave out of here. Limo ride for the Matt Williams family on over to the Speedway, and this has turned out to be awesome. You said the first two people were here at 7 a.m. this morning.
Sharp. They were sharp at 7 a.m. They were rolling in, and we were still trying to thaw out and get our feeling back in our fingers, but because it was rather chilly this morning. But yeah, I mean, it was a nonstop flow of bikes from 7 o'clock till now.
I'm going to tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to take you on over to the Speedway and show you that outflow of people. We cannot believe it, and me and Nick were talking about it this morning. 3.5 weeks ago, we put this run together with multimedia, with Born to Ride, and all the major bike events in the area. Man, it worked good today, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, and I tell you, we can't thank you guys enough. I mean, Born to Ride TV and magazine, and you, Randy, I mean, you guys have just made it awesome. You actually made it happen for us. I mean, who would have thought 3 weeks ago with an idea that came up that this would have happened? This is just amazing.
And Marty, I tell you what, I think we're ready for more tear-jerkers today. What do you think?
Oh, yes, sir. I think we've got a lot in store for us out there at the Speedway. I really do. Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you on to the Speedway right here from Born to Ride, Polk County Sheriff's Department, some good friends of ours. Stay tuned for some more from USA International Speedway. Hey, it's our honor here today at the USA International Speedway, and it's a big honor. Sheriff Grady Judd here with us today for the benefit ride for Matt Williams and Diogi. How's it feel to you to see all these motorcyclists come together today?
You know, it's awesome. What excites me the most is this is Middle America. This is the community. They're God-fearing, hard-working folks. They represent what's good about America, and they came together to support Matt and Diogi's family. And it is overwhelming. 2,000 motorcycles in the poker run, and we appreciate the community more than they'll ever know.
Well, that's one thing me and you were talking about a while ago. I think this actually brings law enforcement and the motorcycle community as one family, and it changes the stereotype of people about who you are and who we are, ain't it?
It really does. Do you know, I know the motorcycle community. I know they're the people who work hard, who make America work every day, not only in Polk County or Florida, but across the nation. And they're here today saying, hey, there's strength, there's power, there's numbers. We're going to take care of one of our comrades who was putting their life on the line. And that community means so very much to me. I appreciate it more than anyone ever knows. And I'm just glad to say thank you on behalf of all the men and women of the Sheriff's Office. You know, no matter where you are in law enforcement, those police officers and deputies that write you a ticket today will stand in front of a bullet for you tonight and never ask why.
And that was proven by Matt Williams.
And that was proven by Matt Williams. He's the best there was in the business, and we'll remember him forever.
And you know, and I guess what this does is the people you see out here today, I guess this represents family too. You see these fine folks, they understand what it's like if they were to lose a loved one. And Matt at his early age with 3 children, a beautiful wife and everything else, these people are looking out for their future here today, and it's pretty neat. Now, you know, we're standing here today, and the only thing you can't see out there, viewers, is the goosebumps. But that day that you got the phone call of one of your family members, and ladies and gentlemen, when we say family members, when you're law enforcement, you're one big family. You got that phone call that day. How'd it feel, Mr. Judd?
Well, you know, every one of these law enforcement officers are my brothers and sisters. The only thing more difficult to hear is that your spouse or your own children have died, tragically died. Matt Williams was ambushed, and we're so distraught over that. But you know, we had a job to do. And in law enforcement, we're supposed to be at our best at the worst of times. And the time gets no worse for us than what we had there that day. But you know what? Matt Williams would have been the first one in. And if Matt Williams knew that that was going to occur that day, some law enforcement officers would have said, why me? Matt would have said, why not me? He's that kind of man.
The aggressor.
He's the man that's going to be there when trouble happens. And who knows how many police officers and deputies' lives he saved when he and Diogi went in first on many occasions, thousands of occasions over the years.
And, you know, and like you said, too, as you talk about the ambush, you know, I guess you could say it was lucky there was only 2 officers that day. There could have been a whole lot more, and the way this guy was ammoed up, he could have took out a whole lot more than what happened that day. So, you know, I would have to say, you know, standing here talking to you, you know, we didn't get that call, but we got the call today. We made the call right today to make things right, and God love that family.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you being there. And you and your colleagues were there and made it all special for us, and quite frankly, made it possible for Mrs. Williams to raise those 3 teenagers the way she should be able to.
You know what? That's what we're all about at Born to Ride TV and the motorcycle community all around. It's about the family. It's about being one. It's about being a brotherhood of an American. Ladies and gentlemen, right here today, future President Grady Judd, and we love you all and appreciate you being a part of Matt Williams and Diogi's benefit run here today.
The biking community of Polk County itself came together in many ways to honor Deputy Williams and Diogi by staging a separate memorial run that involved many motorcycle dealerships from all over the county, including Sky Power Sports, Berry Motorsports, Florida Fun Bike Center, and the new Ridge Harley-Davidson shop. These giants in the Polk County motorcycle industry showed the solidarity all bikers have when it comes to recognizing a special cause and contributing their time and efforts for something this worthwhile.
Well, the run today is for Matt Williams and his dog, Diogi, and it was really a sad day in Polk County when we had the Deputy Williams shot and killed and his dog shot and killed. It really made an impact on our community. So everybody, of course, is looking for ways to help the family, and so this run was conceived by all of the motorcycle dealers in Polk County. We're represented by Berry Motorsports, Fun Bike Center, and Sky Power Sports, and ourselves, Harley-Davidson in Lakeland, which is our other dealership, and Ridge Harley-Davidson shop here in Lake Wales. and we all participated and made the event available. And all of the proceeds, 100% of everything made today by this event is going to the Williams family and their foundation. So it's just very important to us as a motorcycle community to participate entirely. It isn't just any one brand, it is every dealership in Polk County banding together and trying to have an event to give to this family and to let them know that the motorcycle community in the area and out of the area cares. We've got people coming from everywhere today, and it's just really a great event.
Hi, I'm David Dorsch, General Manager at Fun Bike Center. We've all gotten together, all the Polk County motorcycle dealerships have gotten together to support this ride for Officer Williams and his dog Diogi. We're very proud to be part of this event, and we're so glad that we could bring the community together one more time to help the family out.
Hey, I'm Glenn Berry with Berry Motorsports. We're here today doing the Matt Williams Memorial Ride, Poker Run. Had a great turnout so far this morning, raised a bunch of money for the family. We've got raffles going on, grand prize being a C50 Suzuki motorcycle, a lot of other prizes. The ride ends up at Haines City Bike Night, and we'll all be there and to give whatever we raise to the family. I just hope everybody has a nice, safe ride today, and our best goes out, best wishes and everything for the Williams family, and hope everything works out for them.